guys, on this week's episode.
Kiss.
We have an interconference. Affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Welcome everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets here with their Houston fans, then back on the road.
Yeah, and this is an opponent that they've handled pretty easily so far, Kevin. They're 2-0 against them this year, with this being the last matchup of the season.
Yeah, stay the course. I mean, there's no reason to vacillate. Why do anything else when what you're doing is working?
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Irving is out there with J.R. Smith. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low.
Boy, persistence pays. He stayed with the miss and got a nice little putback.
No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Howard. Jones trying to get open. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Count that one.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got his first points in this one.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And it's James missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Smith drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, how about that basketball, fan? Beautiful. Wow.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Puts up a three. Smith missing again.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Howard with the block. And it's Houston on the break. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Terrence Jones. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Pablo Prigioni in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for Tristan Thompson. Mike Miller's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. A drive by Shumpert. Misses from close range. Got that bucket in no time at all. Prigioni's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense looked confused out there that time.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dellavedova. And another three for Cleveland.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
.40 left in the first quarter. Prigioni dishes to Dorsey. And stolen by Perkins. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And there's the call on James. Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good from Harden. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Shots good by Miller.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
It's tipped. Perkins kicks to James. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now here is Smith. 2 on the clock. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you got?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They were doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Terry in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Harden draws the double. In low to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Cavaliers trailing.
James Harden with the most famous beard in the NBA. In fact, he leaves his barber in charge of trimming it, so you can give him all the credit, or maybe the blame, depending on how you look at it.
Out to Shumpert. From past the arc. And that is good. Shumpert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Mark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
In Harden, a relatively quiet demeanor. Some have even said moody, but clearly he's embraced his new leading role in Houston.
And he says as much himself. He looks at the Rockets as his team, and you can see it in his demeanor on the court. With that leadership comes responsibility, and I think he's ready to continue to step into that.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Howard with the steal. Latrey. Harden, no good.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James with it. Jones covering. The drive by James. And Shumpert kicks to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. LeBron passes to Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight. In low to Howard. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.